Hello everybody, my name is Magnus, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 2. Last time that we met, we faced off the Devil Army, found out that they were expecting us, and we ended up in the town of Bowie. I'm actually kind of doing a marathon recording of this, just due to some scheduling parts later. Ouch. The Greater Devil was incredibly strong, but the other devils were strong as well. He's terrible. Yeah, have some injured guys over here, and people getting drunk off of root beer. Okay, this is very important area. Wow. I can speak well today. I never let my hatchling go out. The devils? I thought they were only an old legend. So apparently, I think the white ones are the mothers here, are the females. Not that you could tell, especially with the da-da-da-da-da-da sound of all the speech. It isn't a high-pitched sound, but oh well. We need a lot of hot water to treat these injured men. I've been standing here all day. It looks like you're flying, but... And there's the quick ring. Alright, so you want to equip this to a character that you want to go a little bit faster. So it's showing attack and defense. It doesn't actually increase attack and defense. It increases your agility. So you actually want to go over to agility stat and see who you want to go quicker. Now, it may not be your slowest character, mind you, but if somebody is slow in comparison to who you want to go before everybody else, then you want to use them. May, I would have normally chosen May, but she has the powering, and I think I actually want to keep it on her. She is very impressive with it, and I actually prefer that. Slade's agility is not as good as, like, Kazin. There's only one level behind. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it to Sarah. And equip that. Yeah, brings her up to 18, and you're fine. I'm bored. I want to go out. How wonderful would it be to fly on such a beautiful day? Yeah, and you do have to talk to everybody up here in order to get a character. So that is why I'm going to talk to everybody. Fight while flying. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. Birdman today. Okay. Dad, no, come back. Oh, that's sad. I've seen my dad. Mom won't tell me anything about him. My spouse was killed in the war. Yeah, this gets pretty dark too. So they don't want to talk about beer and everything, but by God, they'll tell you, oh yeah, there's birdlings here with that family. That's nice. We have a lot of weapons, but I don't want to use any of them. Alright, and we'll go up to this. Oh, there's a... It's over on this one. I think? No. Oh, wait, is it down there? I think it was downstairs. So, there's these little outlets that are over here that, that allow you to go to different sections, like the priest and everything else. I forget if there was a... I feel like I'm missing something, but there's a special one to go over to. That might just be my own imagination. I'm pretty sure it's just my own imagination right now. So I talked to these two. I talked to that one and that one. Okay, talk to that guy. Talk to the mother up there and the other birdling. Okay, we should be good. Kneel before King Bowie. Just kidding. Hey, one of these does not look like the others. Yes, the Greater Devil was very strong, but God Volcanon swept away all the devils. What about the Greater Devils? He fled. Oh! Yeah, he fled. I don't know who's talking here. Oh, I think he's talking. I think I switched up the voices. Can you track him? We must capture him before he regains his strength. Where did they come from? Did they come from Grand's Island? I think so. Maybe he died, but beware of another attack. Watch carefully. And disperse. Decorate your nest. And wings and feathers. Oh, well, I tried to get around it. Peter! Peter! Luke, how have you been? King Bedeau, you look well. Peter, my friend, how was your journey? Let me introduce my friend. This is Bowie. He's from Grands, and... I know, he's a pupil of Astral of Grandseal. How do you know that? How do you know that? Oops, I really switched up those voices. Sir Astral told me. What? Did you go to Grandseal? As Volcanon's messenger. Need some water. I had heard that somebody unsealed Xeon. Grand's people caused a big problem. Xeon might destroy the world. Sorry to interrupt, but is he that strong? Xeon is the king of the devils. Peter, you had better go see Volcanon. You may calm him down to see Peter. Oh, is he angry? Maybe later. Never mind later. He has been waiting for you. Oh yeah? Okay, I'm going. Bowie, follow me. Peter, are you taking Bowie with you? Of course, why not? He thinks the people of Grandseal are. King Bedeau, I think Bowie has to see Volcanon. He should talk to him. You're right. Peter, go ahead. Okay, anyway, let's go. And I go immediately over to here. Again, I forget if there's some specific stuff here. But I can't wait to use you as a unit! This is a sacred area. Volcanon's shrine is here. I love this music. Devils, they can't enter the shrine. I don't think there's any mithril or anything. This shrine was built on top of a mountain to watch over everything. Do you know the legend of the phoenix? No. A phoenix is the legendary bird who can't be killed. It is life itself. When his first life is nearly over, he bursts into holy fire to finish it. The fire creates another life for the phoenix on the ground. And that is Peter. God Volcanon, I'm back! Welcome back, Peter. You look well. Yes, I am. This trip's very interesting. That's good. What made it interesting? I met a lot of people that live on the ground. They help each other. I made some friends. Wonderful. It must have been a good experience for you. I've brought a friend. This is Bowie. He's from Grandseal. Ooh, he's angry. Grandseal. People of Grand's Island caused a serious, deadly problem for the world. Volcanon? They awakened Xeon, the legendary devil. I've been protecting all the ground-dwelling people. I can't forgive them for this. Volcanon, please calm down. Bowie's not the person who did it. Everybody who lives on the ground is responsible. They have to solve this by themselves. What should Bowie do? My protection ceases now. He must face the devils on his own. But even the greater devils are as strong as you. If all the humans are annihilated, it's okay. It's their destiny. Ugh. I want them to show me courage. They must reseal the devil again. Then please give some advice to Bowie. Bowie, believe in the power of the jewel. It belongs to both the light and the darkness. It shows its true power when the light and the darkness are as one. You may go now. I don't want to see anybody until Xeon is defeated. Volcanon! Bowie, we'll defeat that devil by ourselves. I didn't know he was such a cold-hearted god. Okay, I'll help you. I'll go with you to reseal the devil. And Peter the Phoenix finally actually joins the force. Now he is controllable. Fantastic. Alrighty, and I have to make a cut here, so one moment. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a call to take care of. But now we are back. And continue on. Again, we have just gained Peter, the most broken unit in the game. Since he comes at this point in time, it's actually fairly nice. Is that I won't have him the entire game. I will lose him eventually, but he does stay through majority of the middle game, which that's when you're transitioning to having these pretty bad characters. So it's nice to have somebody who can pretty much conquer the battlefield. And I mean, as you can see, his stats are freaking great. His defense is a little, well, I'd say it's a little low, but it's not really. He's a frontline combatant. He has 20 defense. Jaha has more, and Bowie has more with a defense milk. And that's it. So I can't say his defense is that low. But he's still going to take a lot of damage. That's normal. He gets enough HP to work with it. Yeah, I think I've already rated him. If I haven't already rated him, he's a 5 out of 5 star unit. He flies. He regenerates every single time that he dies. He's freaking fantastic. Volcanon was very angry, wasn't he? We can no longer depend on him. We must do it ourselves. God Volcanon has forsaken the people of the earth. Are you going to kill Xeon as he demanded? No, I don't think we're gonna do that. Yeah, we are. Are you a man of honor? Or, sorry, you are a man of honor. Why don't you go see Creed? He's an ex-Greater Devil. He may give you some information. You must travel along the river to get to Creed's mansion. Maybe Polka has a raft for you. Tell the mayor to prepare a raft. Yes, sir! Peter, please help Bowie. Bowie, good luck. Alright. There's the 3rd level. Do I have to talk to everybody again? Oh, wait a second. Shh, my hatchling is sleeping. Quiet. Hold on a second. Is it up here? Something happened in North Parmesia. I saw a strange cloud. Goddess Mitula lives on the north side of Tristan through the mountains. The people living in Tristan are kind, but weak. I wonder if they're alright. We can't calm down Volcanon. Without his protection, the people that live on the ground will perish. Only Tristan and Badeau will survive. I had a dream last night. I flew. Watch, I can fly. Strange. That didn't work. Stay there, I know I can fly. See, I told you, I can fly. Sort of. I think that activates all events. So, if you don't know what's going on... I just talked beforehand, anyway. If you don't know what's going on, there's a character that you get much later in the game. You have no way of knowing this. It's a fairly hidden character that's named Screech. He is a bird battler. He's already promoted when he gets to you. That will only join you if you activate this set of events early on in the game. Really? There's a specific spot. Yeah, you have to do this. Hold on, let me check this again. When you leave the town, wander around the bushes outside on the left, and the baby bird should fall on you. Smart will thank you, and he'll join your team later game. If you don't get him to fall on you at this point, he will not join. Alright, so I do have to solve this. So unfortunately, this is going to take a little bit of time, and I don't like that. Oh, there we go. Ah, it's that side. There we go. Oh my, Screech! Thank you, Screech is okay. And that's all you get. Alright. And yeah, that's as much as you get. I don't know if you can actually talk to them later on. But oh wait, do we not get oh, we get Luke later, which is unfortunate. I really like Luke. But in either case, now we will get Screech. But that is much later on in the game. I don't have to worry about that later. But he is a bird battler that I get. Oh, there's a fade of music. See, they do these types of effects too, really well. But those soldiers are cowards. Now be quiet. My comrades! You're our captive. Don't force me to kill you. No more funny business. You can't resist us. Now give me that injured boy. Don't listen to him. I'll help you fight against the devils and guard Adler. You! Oh, Bowie, Peter! Luke, why are you here? I came here to get a raft for you. The people of Polka are being controlled by these devils. They deceived me. Prince Luke, I am sorry. Polkans will not fight. Please let me join you. And we get Geralt the Wolfman. We will talk about Geralt. Oh, I am ready to talk about Geralt. Great! Don't forget me. Oh, and he gets pushed down. You still dare to resist us? For that you will die. Fantastic. I forget what I was talking about beforehand. Oh, yeah, Screech will be a bird battler that get much later in the game, but it is useful because he's a bird battler that I will be able to use until the end of the game, which is fantastic. You know me, I love my birds, and in fact, his portrait is the left side of my screen. In either case, we have a new ally. Geralt. Man, what can I say about Geralt? So he moves like a slow infantry, which is very unfortunate. I'm gonna start with his downside because that's pretty much the only bad part. Is he has poor movement. He moves 5. But he does get to move through terrain much better than most of your infantry. So he does move fast when you do have heavy crowded terrain, so he can kind of catch up if your other units are using a different path because of the terrain that blocks the way. So he can kind of catch up. He's not he's not as slow as you can get, but he's close to that. Which is very unfortunate because, I mean, if you look at the stats, look at his attack. 37 attack without a weapon. I mean, that's beating out May, or that's matching May with the Iron Arrow and with a Power Ring, which is just awesome. And 21 defense is not that bad. 23 HP is pretty decent. So he's a good frontline combatant. He goes fairly quickly, and his growths are pretty good. His attack will match up with all of your weapons, pretty much guaranteed. Because he has a tendency to gain multiple points in attack, especially later on. Much faster than your normal units. And one big bonus that you get with a unit like that, and it's the same type of bonus with Peter, but obviously he has more attack to work with, when you use the Power Ring, such as with May, on him, it's taking this whole attack into account when it gives you that extra amount. Like I said, it's like 25 to 30%. It's something around there. So it's a much greater value and a much greater increase when you boost the attack of Geralt. So he's very useful when you can use the power ring on him and then later use the attack spell on him. And he's a primary candidate for it. And generally, he's just one of my favorite types of units. I love my Wolfmen as well. Just Geralt isn't like Xylo. Xylo's movement helps him a lot because he acts like a knight with I think it's just a little bit less movement than the knights, but he can move through terrain well. Geralt doesn't do that. He does move through terrain well, so it helps, but if you have a big open field like this, that doesn't matter. He kind of has an awful start over here. You really can't show off how good he is. But he is absolutely fantastic. You'll see his animations. He's a punching machine now, and then he loves to give hugs later. You'll know what I mean after I promote him, but he's very, very good. I will personally give him a 4 out of 5 stars, and the reason being is, I don't know why I keep going off of him. I really should just hold it onto him here. The main reason why I give him 4 out of 5 stars is he has a great amount of attack, and he can survive in the front lines, which is extremely useful, especially in Super. You need to take down the opponents quickly. You do not have the time to chip away at your opponents, because that means the more time that you spend chipping away at your opponents and wasting turns doing so, you're allowing the enemy to get closer and closer to you with more enemies, and you can't survive, you know, more than 3 or 4 enemies at one time. At least not at this point. So Geralt helps you take out those enemies, because their defenses don't grow that much. He's going to do a lot of damage, especially if you boost him up, and much more so than other characters. His only downside is his movement. It is really... the only problem that he has is just is not fast, or not. He doesn't have a high movement, so it does take some doing to get him where you want to. But when we're moving as deliberately as we are, it is less of a concern right now. And in a normal playthrough, oh, he's just awesome. He's just not as quick as some other guys, so you're gonna have to take that into account. But I mean, really, you have Peter, who can move better, May, who can move better, Slade, who can move better, and Chester. Which, in a normal playthrough, you could just use those 4 and be able to beat the game. But not in this type. Geralt helps. And his availability is pretty good. We're a little bit past the beginning of the game, but he's still here for a majority of the game, so I think he's pretty available, and that doesn't help, or that doesn't hurt him that much. Alright, now we'll talk about the enemies. Zombie, oh my god. 40 attack! This just keeps getting worse and worse. 40 attack, 20 defense, 27 HP. This is why I need that 37 attack on May and Geralt. Because now they're going to do 17 points of damage to the zombie, and without any terrain bonuses. So maybe they with terrain bonuses, maybe they both could take out a zombie. And if I can only use 2 guys to take out an enemy, oh, that, especially as powerful as a zombie, oh my god. They're a little bit slow, but it's not really that bad for them. So you have them over here. This one paired up with an evil cloud. I forgot to mention with the evil clouds, because they're like the gizmos, they hover. They don't add in terrain effects. So that is something to note. You have a Death Archer over here. More zombie, more Death Archer and Goblin or Hobgoblin there. And then you have the Master Mage, which is the Master Mage Master Mage is the boss. I'll get to the other enemy after this then. Not really that scary. He does have a Blaze 2 and can use multiple Blaze 2s, so that's something you have to watch out for. It has a total of 2. But not extremely scary. It has an okay amount of defense, is one thing to be concerned about. The 28 attack isn't too bad. Then you have the Black Monk, just a more powerful Death Monk. I don't know why they only have a Death Monk in there for 1 battle. I think they use them for later on, but why introduce the Black Monk here? Don't know if it's a more powerful Death Monk. You should have just had a Death Monk over here. But now this creates more problems, because 41 attack is pretty freaking deadly, paired up with that 30 HP and the ability to heal. So what you want to do with him is make sure that he's healing, or you just take him out before he can do anything. In either case, we'll begin this battle before this part gets too long, because I'm already about 25 minutes in. There's a lot of story. Okay, so 5. I don't know if they take terrain penalties, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's possibly not safe, so this is safe. And here comes Geralt. My punching machine. This is okay. The other part with zombies are they can poison you. So that's pretty annoying. However, as long as I don't have a super injured guy... Okay, so he is affected by terrain. As long as I don't have a super injured guy, it's not really that concerning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, or 1, sorry. So that's his danger circle. Well, it's kind of unfortunate for Kazan, but he'll probably go before him anyway. We'll keep Bowie over here. Now, one major problem with this map is that you're kind of in the middle of everything, so it does kind of become a cluster here. I could be over here and that'd be fine. But you do have an immediate enemy when you're going. To be able to control Peter. That's awesome. Oh wait, does he get land effect? Oh, oh yeah, he just hovers right now. Which is pretty good. We'll go over here. You know what? I should have powered up Geralt and just shown you that. But I didn't. Well, that 41 attack. Oh, yeah, I think that kills him. Yeah, so I'm not gonna risk that. I take risks, but I don't take that type of risk. You know, I'll just keep Geralt here. I'm gonna lure them towards me where there's not that much terrain. I want them on the road, and to be able to take them out quickly. So I may not be able to show Geralt off right off the bat, but I will definitely try. And I don't care where the zombie goes to kill off some units. Or, not kill off some units, but to attack units. As long as he stays on the road. Although, I guess Chester's not in a good spot for that. Alright, I will show this off now. Even if the power ring smokes, I'll be fine. Yeah, see? Boosted by 13. And it's still not smoking. I am lucky with that. Alright, that's good. Well, Jaha's on a road, so it's not that good, but Jaha has enough defense to make up for it. Oh, and perfect. Ooh. Yeah, again, that's a problem. Now, he did get poisoned, so that's good. But he's hurting. He is hurting. Alright. And so I want the ranged healing. But yeah, this is the reason why these zombies are just so deadly. They just do so much damage to you. Alright. So, Geralt's attack got increased by 13. Look at that 50 attack. Man, that is a beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Geralt won't be able to do anything if I don't move. So I will move in this fashion. If I do draw the gizmo, it's a little concerning, but it isn't too bad. I will move here so as to protect Sarah. I don't need to protect my leader as much. Yeah, I'm more concerned about killing the zombie than spreading out the experience that much. So, yeah, I'm just going to attack there. I don't remember when Geralt moves in comparison to everybody else. Oh, no! I forgot he equipped the lance. Okay. This is fine. I think zombies are weak to fire. So we see if it does more than 6. 7, so I think it's weak to fire, just a little bit. Usually get slight bonuses. Anyways, where's the enemy over here? Okay, so we just have those 3, and they're pretty far out. So Geralt will go over here, keep moving him as close as possible to the enemy, and he just one-shots the Hobgoblin with a massive punch. He's my favorite fighting man. There we go. Okay, and guess I'll spend another long-range healing on Jaha to top him off. I don't need him to get hit by a zombie. Now the problem is that 2 zombie hits will take out Jaha. As much as I would love to just thrust Slade into there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it hits here. We'll have Slade over here to do some damage. I'm actually going to send Geralt, not alone and unafraid, to the left, but with minimal help off to the left, because I want to take out those guys, and I do want to get through this pretty quickly. One defense. 23. I'm on terrain. Can I survive 2 hits? I think I could survive 2 hits. Alright, and this is what I mean by not by himself. I will send May, mostly just to keep his attack power up. Now, splitting up units isn't necessarily the best idea. Yeah, I can survive 2 hits.